Rivers crisis: from civil servant to governor, Fubara was Wike's political investment, says the factional APC share. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to hear this morning. Well, this morning, this factional APC chairman is speaking concerning the Rivers crisis, saying that from civil servant to governor, Fubara was Wike's political investment. Well, caretaker committee chairperson of the APC in Rivers State, Tony Okosha, has said that unless Governor Simlani Fubara abides by the law, the political crisis in the state will persist. Mr. Okosha said this at a news conference on Friday in Abuja, reacting to the recent court ruling that cut off funding for the Rivers State government. Abuja Federal High Court on Wednesday retrained the Central Bank of Nigeria from releasing funds from the Federation account to the Rivers government. Justice Joyce Abdulmalik, in her ruling, held that Mr. Fubara's presentation of the 2024 budget before the four members Rivers House of Assembly was an affront to constitutional provisions. She described Mr. Fubara's receipt and disbursement of monthly allocation since January 2024 as nothing short of a constitutional aberration that must be allowed. The judge further held that Mr. Fubara's action in implementing an unlawful budget violated the 1999 constitution he swore to protect. In his reaction, Mr. Kucha said, blackmailing President Bola Tinubu and Nelson Wike, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, over the court ruling would not solve the political crisis in the state. He described Mr. Fubara as Wike's political investment, saying the governor was a mere civil servant before he was lifted from a state to relative political obscurity to political scenario by the FCT minister. Mr. Okosha further said that the governor has brought to politics and the limelight by Mr. Wike. Blackmailing President he said Wike was not in any way suffocating Fubara as is being alleged, blackmailing President Tinubu and Wike psychologically over the recent court ruling will not help the case in Rivers because the law has to be followed. We stand with and by the court. We stand with and by the court, and not with any strong man's morality. It is not right for anyone to start proclaiming self-righteousness. Wike is innocent in the political crisis in Rivers is innocent in the political crisis in Rivers and should therefore not be dragged into it, Mr. Okocha said. He said the only way to bring peace in the state was for Governor Fubara to follow the law and abide by the court ruling, adding that the law does not recognize sentiments but facts as presented. Wike brought Fubara to where he is today. He lifted him up from ups, from grass to grace to a political scenario. Nobody is suffocating anyone in the fight. In the fight in Rivers State, it is between Fubara and Fubara, he said. The APC chairperson added that the political crisis would have long ended if Mr. Fubara had obeyed President Tinubu's intervention in the first place. Well, that is not all, but that's the major point that this man said concerning this headline, which says that from civil servant to governor, Fubara was Wike's political investments. Well, it is high time we even hear from another side of this story because on this side, I'm even hearing from gossip, it's not actually a good side. Yes, it's not actually a good side because we all know the dangers that Wike have done when it comes to disbalancing River State. The point is that Wike just wants River State as his own, nothing more, nothing less. And this man now is in favor of Wike. He's saying that this fight that this whole River State crisis is between Wike and Wike. That Wike is not grateful. That Wike is between Fubara and Fubara. This man said that Fubara is not grateful. That they brought Fubara up from grass to grace. Instead of him to follow the law, he's not following the law. But which law has Fubara disobeyed? Tell me. Was it the local government election that the court approved? Or which law? Fubara wants things to be done in his own way. Not knowing that, Wike wants things to be done in his own way. Not knowing that Fubara also wants things to be done in his own way since he's the governor of Rivers State. He does not follow orders from Wike. That is what Wike wants. Wike wants to be using Fubara like, if I tell you this, you do this. If I tell you this, you do this. Is Fubara not a human being? Can't he govern the state on his own? Tell me, can't he govern the state on his own? That is what is making a lot of people mad at Wike. Say, leave this man alone, leave Rivers State alone. Wike was fully against the local government election in Rivers State. But even when the court ruling said that every 36 states should have their own local government election, this man is just speaking in favor of Wike just to get one or two things he will collect from Wike. No, no, that will not work. You are just speaking in favor of Wike just to get one or two things in from Wike. You say that Fubara should have obeyed the president. Did Fubara ever disobey Tinubu in any way? You have to talk. Did he ever disobey Tinubu in any which way? They never blackmailed Wike. It was Wike that started all this problem by himself. That was what make most of the PDP politicians to be angry and all of them to hate Wike too. Look at under the comment section that we have here. Peter Shima said that Mr. Okorosha, can you just review your statement that governor is Wike's political investment? Yes, we all know that Wike raised Fubara up and so and tied to hidden political agreement of Rivers cover extortion. The truth for the reasons the truth is the reason Wike's frustration. This further shows that Mr. President's overt interest of recovering funds investment on Wike's preparatory to 2027. We all know that Wike raised Fubara and put him there as governor and do a lot of things just to make sure that Fubara becomes governor. But Wike wants to use the opportunity to be able to use Fubara to still continue to rule Rivers State. And that is what Fubara does not want. But what do you guys think? Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button as we go down with the notification bell. So that anytime I have a new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.